Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here with businesswithtrading.com doing an E-mini trading room recap for the 10th of December, Wednesday. And today was another interesting day in the markets. We actually did give back a little bit of pointage. Today we gave back 5.25 points on 2 trades. The first one happened within the first half an hour. We right over here we did take a long. Actually took a long up here, and we quickly did get stopped out on it, and then the market actually did keep going lower. So it's interesting as to that. After we got stopped out here, we waited and ended up getting long again over here, and then we actually did get taken out on that. Kind of watched things after that. It just wasn't really that good of a market. After this down move, we had another one, and then it was just choppy. Very, very sideways. It is what it is. We'll take the 5.25 point hit. We had a cushion this month, and we'll just come back to the market and trade again. You don't have to make money every single day to be successful in the markets. When I first started the website, it was to show others that you don't have to make money every single day. You don't have to be in every single trade. That's what I was seeing, in the forums, and I'm still seeing that. I don't really go through them that often, but in hearing comments and whenever I work with new traders, I can just assume that type of stuff is still going on. And it probably always will. Because certain people are successful because they're able to do things that unsuccessful people can't do. And it's not to say that the unsuccessful people are failures. Maybe they never tried anything. Maybe they tried it half-assed, which is really not trying at all. If you do something all the way, you do something. If you do something half-assed, you're basically not doing it, but you're expelling the same amount of energy. So really you're just doing yourself a huge disservice, in doing something like that. But maybe there was something else at hand. Maybe they just didn't have the correct information, or they were working off some information that somebody sold them that was just a bunch of bullshit. I don't know. There's so many different factors, so many different things in this world. I'm not a person that jumps to conclusions and says, well, this is that and this is this. Sometimes red is red, like I was talking about earlier, but there is a gray line at times. That's getting into a totally different topic. But I wanted to talk about it a little bit because, a lot of traders, they think whenever they have an unsuccessful trade that they themselves failed, which is not true at all. It's like somebody going to start a business and the business collapses and they think that they failed, when in essence the business failed. That's why the business didn't work out. It had nothing to do with them. Maybe they could have worked at it at a different angle and it would have taken off successfully, but maybe no matter what they did, it would have failed just because it wasn't a very good business. If you're trying to sell VCRs, some of you probably don't even know what those are. It was an old, basically a movie like a DVD player, except you just had these big boxy things that had movies on them. They were VCRs. And if you try to sell those today, it doesn't matter how you try to sell them. You're going to fail because no one's going to buy that outdated technology. And it's the same with trading. If you spend your time doing the things that you should be doing to become a better trader, you will become a better trader. If you don't spend your time doing those things, or you spend your time doing those things half-assed, or you spend your time on wrong information, and it might not even be your fault you have wrong information. But if you spend your time on that, you're not going to become successful. And the reason for that is each day we do something, we're training our minds, we're training our bodies on a certain habit or a certain set of criteria. We do that today, we do that tomorrow, we do that the next day, and then eventually we're just going to start doing that. So if we teach ourselves the wrong thing, it's very difficult to break out of. And that's why I do a lot of coaching. But that's also why a lot of traders just can't succeed, because they work a lot on wrong information or bad information, or maybe they're doing things partially right, but they could be doing a much more effective job at it or something like that. There's many factors at play, and that's why I always work with people one-on-one for the most part. I don't work with groups that often. I mostly work one-on-one, just because it's everybody has something different to bring to the table. If you work with a group and it's a group that they either work together every single day, or they're really, really good friends, they're going to have a lot of similarities as far as their psychology. But if it's people that have never met, they're going to have a little bit of similarities, not as much as that first group, and they're going to have much more individual issues. So anyway, I wanted to talk about that a little bit. I think it's an important topic, and it's definitely a underlooked topic. I see a lot out there. It's like a one quick fix type of psychology program, which is total bullshit. I mean, if I could do a program and say, this is one quick fix, anybody can watch it and become better. It doesn't really work. If you don't do coaching with it, then it really doesn't help you. So anyway, hopefully that made some sense to you. You got something out of it today. And I guess the theme of today, you don't have to be successful in all of your trades. You're going to have unsuccessful trades. And some days you're not going to have a successful trade at all. And it's how you handle that really develops you and, shows what type of trader that you actually are. So, anyway, you can always leave comments below the video. Thanks for watching. Have an excellent rest of your day, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.